Express Sport brings you the latest news, updates, and goings-on from the tennis tours. The Shanghai Masters and Wuhan Open both came to exciting conclusions over the weekend. Over in Wuhan, Coco Gauff beat her old doubles partner, Jessica Pegula, in an All-American contest, winning the last 4 games in a row to seal a 6-4, 7-5 victory. In Shanghai, Valentin Vachereau made history in a fairy-tale final as he came from a set down to beat his own cousin, Arthur Rinderknecht 4-6, 6-3. 6-3, Vachereau came into the tournament as a qualifier ranked down at numbers 204 in the world and became both the lowest-ranked finalist and champion in Masters. 1000 history, now he's shot up the rankings to reach a career high of number 40. Both tournaments had been a survival of the fittest, with players retiring and needing medical help while competing through brutally hot and humid conditions. Britain's Emma Raducanu was forced to call it quits in her opening match at the Wuhan Open, and she has since confirmed that she visited the doctors to help her recover. Magdalena Frech, who lost in the round of 16, has also taken issue with the conditions. In an impassioned statement, the world number 53 said, "It's no longer a tennis match, just a fight for survival, but the tennis never stops." Raducanu is back in action at this week's Ningbo Open, while there's more WTA action in Osaka, and the ATP Tour heads to Almaty, Brussels, and Stockholm. Thanks for following all of Express. Sports live updates and news from the tennis tours as the Shanghai Masters and Wuhan Open both came to an end. There's still plenty of tennis to be played, and Express Sports still has all of the latest tennis news for you. Nick Kyrgios has called out Andy Murray for being too important to be a guest on his podcast, Good Trouble. I mean, I wouldn't even know if he's a friend anymore. I guess he's just like a colleague. We used to be closer, but then... I don't know, the former world number 13 said on an episode of Unscripted by Josh Mansour. I wanted him on my podcast and he acted too important. So there's your truth. It's like, bro, find some time. It was a survival of the fittest at the Shanghai Masters, as players struggled in the brutally hot and humid conditions throughout the tournament. In the end, cousins Valentin Vachereau and Arthur Rinderknecht made it to the final. Maybe it's in the genes. But even Rinderknecht's body gave in after losing to Vachereau in 3 sets, and he started cramping and fell off the stage during the trophy presentation. He later told L'Équipe, "My physique is there. It's very good, but I obviously have limits, like everyone else."